Tap the brakes a little bit and let our infrastructure catch up with our population that we have now. Once we've done that, there's no reason why we can't plan to have development restarted, and then we can grow in a planned, well-designed way. Born in Pensacola, Florida, home of the Blue Angels. Came to Nashville. My first job was actually in Nashville. Came to Franklin about 20 years ago. Been here ever since. Well, first of all, we don't need to annex so much of its farmland. We're doing that. In fact, right now there's the attempt being made to annex about 300 and some odd acres to build into another development where the roads are not available to handle the traffic. If we want to remain a rural environment in an urban setting, we need to retain those farmlands one way or another. There are still people that want to be farmers. We can make that farmland available. We can retain that farmland and thereby retain the charm and character of this wonderful town that we live in. Comprehensive planning is the key. It's interesting that Franklin, the city of Franklin, does not have a comprehensive city plan. Now they'll tell you they have an envisioned Franklin, which is a hope chest, a wish list, but it's not a comprehensive city plan. Because a comprehensive city plan will let you know where you're going to be 10 years from now and in between. It's measurable. So you plan and budget accordingly. Over the past 4 years, we've had 16 budget amendments to a budget that was supposed to be put in place and then abided by. Instead, we amend it 16 times in the last 4 years. We don't need to do that. We need to establish a budget, maintain a budget, live within. I have to live within a budget. I can't spend outside what I make. We need to do that as a city. We need to do it as a nation for that matter. But we certainly need to do it as a city. We're not doing that. We can solve this problem by planning, budgeting properly, use the budget to let our infrastructure, our schools, our wastewater, our water resources, our drainage, all of these infrastructural elements, by using our budget structure in a better way, we can catch up. And once that's done, then use some real thinking and forthright thought to budget accordingly and by developing a comprehensive city plan, budgeting appropriately, and then you can grow in an organized, more realistic manner. You can look at other cities. Nolensville has a comprehensive city plan. Asheville, North Carolina has a comprehensive city plan. Once we have that comprehensive city plan in place, not an envisioned Franklin of like I said, hope chest elements and wishes, but this thing says in 5 years we'll be here, in 8 years we'll be here, in 10 years we'll be here. We budget accordingly. We don't waste our resources. It also has a lot to do with tax increases, because when you budget accordingly with a city plan in place, you typically don't have tax increases every time you turn around, and that's important, not only to the people in my ward, but to all the people in the city of Franklin. Success would look like the 4 elements of my platform. Planning before development, infrastructure before development, annexation. We need to cut back on the annexation. And then finally, budgeting. That budget is the final element. If I could attain common sense goals in each of those 4 areas, I would consider my aldermanship successful. So for the citizens of my ward, they can be assured I will return your call. I will answer your voicemail or your email. I will answer them. I will meet with you personally if you want to. They will have a voice in what I do, and I don't think they have that voice now. So I want them to have the chance to have the voice that they don't have now in making Franklin what Franklin should be